We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Punch, counter punch. Welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done. This is... Whoa, Johnny! And Barrera is rocked! Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas! So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here, your chin's hurt, your body.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Are we about to see the legend, Barrera? Oh, my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a...
Barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab misses. Counter punch right up the middle. These two were made for each other. That counter shot lands. And the legend Barrera just couldn't take anymore. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. And he caught him with a left hook. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. He misses with that jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice hook. That jab had to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Man. And he scores with the counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Trying to land that jab. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Like to see more jabs. Counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head spins again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? We're at the halfway point. Hold that thought! Sugar Ray is down! Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson. Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
In this division, both fighters can constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner. And there's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is up to land to the slaughter.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Amir Khan is rocked! And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, boy! Amir Khan dazed! Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing? Not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, who knows what's going to happen? If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I slipped to avoid the jab. Did you see that? Amir Khan in some real trouble. And he just put Amir Khan down. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Robinson goes to the canvas. On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know. You're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.